in YouTube land. How's everybody doing this wonderful day? So, it is one of my favorite times of the year. It is late summer and we're kind of sneaking in the fall and stuff like that. But this time of the year, top water lures are working great. I mean, they're spot on. You can't go wrong with a top water lure, in my opinion. So, and one of my favorite lures to use is a frog. And I just so happen to have a frog mold that I can shoot with Plastisol. This is Angling AI's Atomic Toad, they call it. I call it a frog mold, but here it is. So there is the bottom part of it, shoots 4, and here is the top. So very cool mold. Here where I live in West Virginia, we have 2 different kinds of frogs that I see on the banks mostly, and that is your leopard frog and your bullfrog. And I thought we would come up with some kind of recipe for that one. We're going to shoot 3 colors today. But on the 3rd color, I'm just going to pick like 2 off-the-wall colors that probably shouldn't go together, and we're just going to make some kind of crazy-looking frog at the end there. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, the first one I think we'll do a leopard frog, then we'll do the bullfrog, and then we'll shoot the crazy frog. All right? So stay tuned. I'm going to get some Plastisol out and get it ready to get cooked, and I'll meet you back here when we're getting ready to mix some colors. All right, so let's do the leopard frog first. So the leopard frog has just a white pearl belly. Pretty easy. I'm putting about a half of a quarter teaspoon in there. All this is half cups because I'm actually laminating every one of these frogs today, so I'm doing half cups. All right, that is giving it that pearl effect. Then we're going to throw a little bit of white in there. A little bit of white. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 drops. That 4th one actually sneaking in there on me. Get that off my cup. That white's thin. And that's the perfect belly type right there. Yeah. That'll be perfect. All right, we'll put that 4th drop in there. Just one more. Boom. And then just to give it a little bit of extra color, I'm going to put just a smidge of violet in there. I'm going to wipe off my spoon here. Just a smidge of violet. Just enough to give it just a little bit of, see, like that much. And I hope that wasn't too much. Yeah, there we go. Just a little bit of violet texture in there. See that? And that's done. That's the bottom of a leopard frog. Then we do the top. Okay. So we're going to do a little bit of brown. So let's do 5 drops. 1, 2, 5. Nope, 6 I guess. Not doing very good at counting my drops today. Yeah, I'm going to bump that up a little bit. So that was 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 drops. This is just a half a cup. That's perfect. Now, what I have seen with leopard frogs is every once in a while you get one that has a little bit of green on it, but most of them are brown. So I'm going to take a little bit of this green mica powder, clean off my spoon again. We're just going to put a little bit of green in there to mix up with that brown. Just to give it a little bit of green sheen to it. See that? A little bit of green with the brown. I like that. That works. Yeah, it works. I'm going to put a few more drops of brown though in it. So I did 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm gonna brown it up just a little bit more. So that's 20 drops total, and just a little bit of green in it. See, look at that. Came out perfect. All right, so I'm done with the mica powders for that one. Clean this off. Now, leopard frogs have huge spots on them. So I'm gonna use this .065. See how big that flake is? Put one big scoop of it in there. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of 0.40 of black flake with it, but I'm not gonna go a full quarter teaspoon, just a little bit. Then I'm gonna put a little bit of Kelly green. This is 0.40 on this one too. I'm just gonna do a little bit of this one. Just enough to get it in the bait. Remember, this is half a cup anyways too. And there we go. There's our leopard frog. Kind of. Alright, so I'm going to get to cooking these back up and vacuuming, and then when I meet you back here, I'll be shooting the bait. Alright, I got my gloves on. These are at 355 degrees each. I'm going to try to suck up a huge bunch of it. And here we go. Holding some pressure. All right, release. Fill it up the sprue a little bit. This thing does eat some plastic, I will say that. It's a pretty big mold. All right. Put that there. Put the leftovers here. And we're gonna give that a few minutes to cool down. And then I'll be back with you here for the demolding. And these are the leopard frogs. Hopefully it came out good. All right, you guys ready to see these? Like I said, this is a big mold. All right, here we go. Come on. So they're gonna come on the top there. That's cool. All right, the bottoms look good. So far, so good. Let's pull them out of there. All right, those came out looking awesome. Those are great. Yes. So let's tear one off here and lay these right there. So look at that. Nice, good line. A little bit of bleed over from the brown, which makes it look more natural. See that? Oh yeah, those look great. Yeah, I don't know if those are quite a leopard frog, but they look pretty good. Look how big this runner is. Runner came out looking good. Let's take a look at him here. Look at that. Yeah, I dig those. Those will work. I can't wait to use those out there on the rivers and ponds and stuff like that. Yeah, that's cool. All right, so next color. All right, let's mix these colors. So this is for the bullfrog. The bullfrog is kind of the same as the leopard frog. We're going to do a pearl white base. About a half a quarter teaspoon. And I'm going to add just a little bit of violet just to give it a little bit of texture. Just a smidge of this violet. Check that out. Just that much. All right. Put that back over there. And there we go. There's a nice pearl violet belly, just a little bit of violet. And we're going to do 4 of these for white drops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, fifth one snuck in there on me. I think it'll be fine though. And there we go, a nice white belly. Now on the bullfrog, they are real patchy with some black spots on it and stuff like that on the belly. So I'm going to use just a little bit of 0.15, 0.015, about a third of a quarter teaspoon. And then to give it some texture, I'm going to use some 0.015 string glitter. I'm actually going to do like almost a full one on that one. That's going to be our glitter. And that's probably going to turn that gray. I'm going to have to add some white to it here in just a minute. Oh yeah, that's good and textured. Now there's the bottom of our bullfrog. Nice texture and stuff like that. I'm going to put 2 more drops in there. So I put 5, so this would be 6 and 7. Whiten it up just a little bit more. And there we go. There's our belly. I like it. I do. That's a good looking belly. Like I said, if you ever look at the belly of a bullfrog, they're very black, swirly, and stuff like that. So on the top, I'm going to use this cutthroat. I really want to try this out as a bullfrog color, but any kind of a watermelon or green pumpkin or something like that would work. I'm not so sure this is going to work, so I'm going to go 5 drops of this. 1, 2, 4, 5. I want to see what this is going to look like. Oh, I'm going to have to put this back in the microwave for a few minutes. Yeah, hold on for a second. I'll put this back in the microwave. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back, and I got it out of the microwave, so I should mix up a little better now. There we go. Now it's spinning. So that was 5 drops. Let's do 5 more. 1, 2, 3. Excuse me. Excuse me. Boy, it's very, very thin stuff. Okay, I'm going to put 10 more drops in. 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, that's 10 more drops. Boy, it's very thin. I'm going to do 10 more. This is 30 total. So that's 30 drops of that Cutthroat Trout by MF. And all these measurements today, I don't know if I mentioned or not, are in half cups of Plastisol. And I'm using Crawl and Tube by Dead on Plastic, which is a harder Plastisol. I'm going to go with that. So on the bullfrogs, I'm going to use 0.040 for the top. I'm going to put a pretty good scoop of this one. Put that much in there. I want to see it. Put that over there. Put that over there. Oh yeah, that's definitely looking like a good bullfrog color. Oh yeah. Alright, let's go with that. Let's put these in the vacuum chamber, and when I come back, we'll shoot the mold for some bullfrogs. Alright, these are ready. These are up to temperature. Let me get my gloves on here. White's a little bit hotter than the green side, but we're going to go for it. I got to do it backwards, turning my thing around. Saved that at the right time, didn't I? Almost shot white on the top. Fill up that sprue. There we go. Whoops, hit the camera too. That's alright. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I came really close to shooting that backwards. I got plastic all over my thing, so let's let that cool down for a few minutes. Let me top it off here first. Oop, a little too much, like always. I'll let that cool down for a few minutes and I'll get back with you all here in a minute. All right, everybody, y'all ready to see these bullfrogs? See how they came out. Almost messed them up. Almost shot the tops white and the bottom's green, but caught it right there at the last minute. All right, let's see how they're gonna open up. Yep, there we go. Oh, this way, okay. So there's the bottoms. Bottoms look good. I'm gonna lay this down. Let's pull them out. Oh yeah, those look great. Those look fantastic. Heck yeah, let's pull these off. Look at that. They all came out looking good. Check that out. I'll take that every day of the week, yeah. Laminated really good. A little bleed over on that one. A little bit on that one. But they came out looking good. I'll use them. Yeah, I like the bullfrog one. But yeah, if you look at the belly of a bullfrog, we're pretty close. We're pretty close. Without it being like an open pour or something like that, using that string glitter came out great. But you don't have to use string glitter. You can use any kind of glitter you want and stuff like that out there. So, all right, let's put those in the bath, let them soak for a little bit, and I'm going to get ready for the crazy frog color. Stay tuned. All right, so I've gotten ready for this third color, the crazy frog. We're going to do a June bug bottom and this green pumpkin top with teal flake, but I shot this mold with something. I want to show you what I shot it with. Look at that. Chartreuse. So we're going to cut the legs off, put the legs back in there, and then shoot it with some those two crazy colors there. So give me just a second. I'll get this set up and I'll show it to you. Let me show you how easy it is. So you have your frog right here. I don't even cut these. I just pull the legs off. Just pull your legs off. Put them right back in the mold. Get it in there just like that. Take this, recycle it, and you're ready. So I'm going to cook the other two colors, and I'll be back with you here in just a minute. Alright, so these are up to temperature. Got a butter knife here. Let's do the Green Pumpkin 109. So this will be the top. I'm going to start out with 5 drops, see what that does for the half cup. Okay. Oh yeah. That's looking really good. We're going to do 5 more drops. I'm going to go 5 more and I'm done. Oh yeah, it's looking really good. That's a good color. All right, so I'm going to put a 1/4 teaspoon of this black in there, but not heaving, just to the top. And then we're going to put some teal with it. So gotta grab a napkin. All that glitter do come off there. Okay. This is teal 0.015. There we go. Let's mix that up and see what that looks like. Oh yeah, that's cool. That's cool. And then I'm going to put just a smidge of this highlight gold into it. Just a smidge. Sweet. And that should really liven it up a little bit. Oh yeah, look at that color. It's like a goldish green pumpkin. That's cool. That's gonna be our top. That crazy color is gonna be our top. Alright, I'm gonna put that back in the microwave for a few seconds. I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm gonna do some June bug for the bottom of this frog. So I got Dead on Plastic June bug here. Let me do this again. Alright. So we're gonna use some Dead on Plastic June bug for this bottom color. So I'm gonna do 5 drops. 5. See where that gets me. And I'll do 5 more. That's a total of 10. Oh yeah, that's coming out really good. And we're gonna do 5 more. Yeah, nice dark purple, but as you can see on my spoon, it's kind of got like a blue color. So I'm gonna grab this Black Grape 203 from Lureworks. I'll put a couple drops of it in there. That should darken it up really good. There we go. Look at that. That's exactly what we want. I'm gonna do 1 more drop of this Black Grape. There we go. As I was shaking there. There we go. Alright, so I just threw that back in the microwave for a few seconds so I can mix up a little better. It's starting to cure up on me. And we're going to do some blue. I'm going to do 0.015, about a 1/2 teaspoon. And I'm going to do some 0.040. I'm going to do a full one of this one. See it? So instead of doing the emerald green in the June bug, I'm going to do some blue. So we're doing blue June bug for the bottom of the frogs. Oh yeah, that looks great. And then I'm going to throw just a smidge of this highlight in there. Just a smidge. Not, well, it's violet highlight. Sorry, I should tell you what kind of highlight it is. Violet highlight. Oh, don't spill. And look at that. There's our nice highlight blue June bug. So, all right, I'm going to vacuum these 2 colors. And then we're going to shoot the crazy frogs. Alright, so I got these at 360 degrees, which is a good temperature to mold them to the legs. In there, let's see what we got here. Let's see, going for the crazy frogs. Here we go. There we go, hold a little bit of pressure. Top that off, put that right there. Spray that back in there. All right. This is probably going to suck a little bit of plastic. There it goes. Top it off a little bit. There we go. All right, we're going to let them cool for a little bit. And then I'll reveal the crazy frogs. All right, are y'all ready to see these crazy frogs? I'm excited. I think they're going to be pretty weird, but I'm excited. That's why I like making these baits, because you can do anything you want. Oh, you gotta come off from this side. Oh yeah, that looks pretty cool. Oh yeah, those are cool. Let's take them off the runner here. That's pretty neat. Yeah, those are pretty weird looking. What do you think of that? Check that out. June bug bottom, green pumpkin top, chartreuse legs. They came out great. Stuck to them good. A little bleed over on the side because I had a little warmer, so they'd stick to those legs real good. Oh yeah, that's cool. See how these two came out. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's a crazy frog. Huh. Sweet. I like them. Turned out great. Alright everybody, so here they are. They all came out great. So we got the crazy frog. That thing's awesome. A June bug bottom with chartreuse legs and a green pumpkin top. That's pretty cool. Then I've used this cutthroat trout color for the tops of these bullfrogs. Came out looking good. There's the bottoms of them. And then the leopard frog, can't complain. I got the green highlight in there. So I think all those will work. These two definitely, we'll see about the crazy frog. But I really enjoyed making them. I hope you enjoyed watching them. This is a really cool mold, this Anglin AI. Can't complain. I believe you can get it in a two frog or a 4 frog mold. Shoots very easily. Highly recommend that. It's a lot of fun to shoot, and it's a lot of fun to use out there. Everybody knows how much fun it is to get blow-ups on frog baits. So, but yeah, that's going to do it for this one. I appreciate you watching, and if you wouldn't mind, please like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks again.